welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters are of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 6 preview between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, let's take a look at the Texans offense and what they have to do against the Baltimore Ravens. Matt Schaub, the quarterback, cannot allow himself to get baited this week. Ed Reed back there does a great job of baiting quarterbacks. The entire Ravens secondary do a great job of baiting quarterbacks. So it's up to Matt Schaub to be decisive and not get himself baited and throwing an errant pass or a bad throw and get it picked off or tipped at the line of scrimmage, because these guys are like Ravens, pun intended, and they can get to the football and cause interceptions. Also, you want to spread the Ravens out. These guys are very aggressive in the box. Spread these guys out and use a short passing game to nip and tuck your way down the field. And you have the kryptonite to that aggressive defense. You have two tight ends. You have some tight ends and a fullback. A tight end disguised as a fullback in James Casey. So you can get outside and spread these guys out and get aggressive in the passing game. And you want to use the quick passes to supplement the running game. That is a huge thing. The short passing game will start to widen out and break up that pressure, and then you'll be able to find you'll be able to have some success in running Arian Foster off tackle with these guys. So use that short, quick passing game as a supplement to the running attack. And defensively, you want to make this game Flacco versus Schaub. You want to take away Ray Rice is what I'm trying to say. You take this guy out of the football game, out of the equation. You're going to force Joe Flacco to beat you with his arm, and that's something that he has issues with. He's solid, but he's not the guy that's ready to take it upon himself and throw for 400 yards. So make this game Flacco versus Schaub. And you look at the Ravens coming into this matchup. Heavy dose, guys, of that tight end, of those two tight ends against this 3-4 defense, especially in the run game. I want to see more double tights to the same side. We have these guys going against whoever's going to replace Mario Williams out there, the edge rusher. So you get these two guys on the same side and take advantage in the run game, and also create mismatches in the passing game, because you do have guys in Pitta and also Dixon that could cause a lot of problems. And you look at the fact that the wide receiver is going to have to win those one-on-one matchups. Quad has kept the secondary of the Texans are playing solid. I like the way they play football. They're aggressive. Those wide receivers have to win the one-on-one battles and create opportunities for Flacco to throw the football to these guys, because the Texans corners can cover. That's the biggest thing. And defensively, the linebackers will have to hold their own in coverage, because I like what the Texans do as far as attacking the middle of a defense. The linebackers have to be able to win those battles, at least win these battles 60% of the time, in order for that defense to have some success and take more chances as usual. Matt Schaub is a guy that does not like pressure at all, does not like pressure situations. Take more chances, and therefore you can have some success in getting that ball back for that offense. Now you look at some X factors in this ball game. The X factor in this matchup is the defensive line for the Texans versus the running game. Can they hold their own against that huge Ravens offensive line and cause some issue in stopping Ray Rice? That's going to be a huge catalyst. And I want to see more Brooks Reed as well on defense. Can this guy get out there and cause pressure? Because I thought he was a monster at Arizona. X factor for the Baltimore Ravens has to be the tight ends. We talked about it earlier. The tight end play is going to be huge. If those guys can win in the run game and also in the pass game, it's going to be tough to stop the Ravens in this matchup. I'm going with Baltimore in this game, and here's why. I like the way Flacco handles pressure situations more so than Schaub. Flacco has proven to handle them well, and he can also find targets under duress. Schaub is a guy that doesn't do well under pressure or under pressure situations, and you can't win in the NFL when your quarterback is not calm under pressure. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.